The City of Columbia's landscape is enriched by the arts. This outdoor museum enhances our surroundings and is available for all to enjoy. Funding for some of these projects came from the City of Columbia's Percent for Art program. This program allows for 1% of the cost of new city construction or renovation projects to be used for site-specific public art. One of these designated sites was the City Hall renovation and addition. Howard Meehan's Keys to the City sculpture was the first Percent for Art project installed at City Hall. Meehan's large-scale sculpture commemorates Columbia's history and includes images of local landmarks and notables set against a backdrop of local historical maps. The keyhole-shaped sculpture serves as a main portal to City Hall. Its design and placement are essential to the artist's intended metaphor that an active and involved citizenry is the key to a prospering community. In addition, 4 local artists were commissioned to create projects for the interior of City Hall. The second floor houses the offices of the mayor, city council, and city manager. It is also the home of Contemplation Forces, a collection of mixed media paintings. Columbia artist Lampo Leong layered cursive Chinese calligraphy and aerial photography to emphasize the forces of nature in his 3 mixed media paintings. The incorporation of language, landscape photography, and images from outer space are intended to communicate the transient nature of time in a contemporary society. The third floor is home to the Public Works Department, 2 dogs, and a bird. Chris Morey's sculptures, Bird Dogs, shift the viewer's perspective, literally and metaphorically. The intricate figures of dogs, cast in bronze using a variety of ornamental forms, bring an unexpected playfulness to an otherwise businesslike environment. Follow the dog's gaze and discover a bird tucked into the ceiling recess. Morey's art demonstrates the connection of human beings to nature. The fourth floor features Columbia Water and Light offices and ceramic works by Norleen Nasri. Community 1 and 2 are inspired by the diversity of Columbia. The serving, drinking vessels, and bases represent many people coming together and sharing. The compositions symbolize giving and receiving, which in turn portrays the main theme of the work, a communal sense of gratitude. Gratitude for being part of a whole, a community. The act of giving and receiving for the community brings diverse threads of people together. The element of duality exists throughout the compositions, conveying unity through differences. This sharing is steeped in the human desire to protect and to be protected. Individuals offer something distinctive to belong to a group. This belonging in turn strengthens the whole, as the united group fosters a supportive community. Joel Sager's paintings, commissioned for the 5th floor of City Hall, celebrate the architecture of 3 prominent Columbia buildings. Each painting represents a unique facet of the city's history and vitality. The quintessentially Art Deco Central Dairy Building, named for the well-known establishment it formerly housed, signifies commerce. Meanwhile, the Boone County Courthouse, with its grandiose presence and Doric columns, is a prime example of classical architecture and represents the judicial within Columbia's thematic narrative. Finally, the Varsity Building embodies culture, having been the home of the music venue The Blue Note for more than 3 decades. Sager works in mixed media. He employed a highly textural process to create these 3 paintings, including the collage of hand-cut paper, thickly applied paint, and roofing tar to bring attention to the physicality of the city's architecture. And a visit to City Hall is not complete without meeting Lumen. Greg Orloff's sculpture made of found objects was commissioned by Ragtag Cinema and gifted to the City of Columbia in 2013. Although not a Percent for Art project, Lumen has become a focal point in the Visitor Center in City Hall. Lumen was the central icon during Ragtag's fundraising campaign to convert its traditional film projectors to digital. Lumen embodies the cumulative efforts of an entire community with differing backgrounds, experiences, educations, perspectives, and lifestyles. Made up of the dirty, broken-down discards of obsolete, forgotten technologies, Lumen is a shining beacon of Columbia's endeavors and successes. There is hope, no matter what the odds are.